Yo dudes, I'm here outside a burrito spot. They have their lobby open again. It was shut down for whatever reason for a hell of a long time. And I said to myself, hey, while I'm out seeing the psychiatrist, burrito spot's right around the corner. I think I'll go to burrito spot and have my lunch. So that's where I am. I got a humongous burrito here. I think I'm gonna cut it in half because I added chili cheese fries. I've never done that. I'm like, hey, I am really going out on a limb here. So let me cut this burrito in half. Because they really gave me a hefty burrito. Whew. Oh shit, okay. I think I've got it, but gotta unravel. Okay, just about got it. Okay, good. I need a plate. Okay, I'll show you what I've got here. Chili cheese fries, and this is part of the burrito. So I'm happy. I don't know about you guys, but let's see. I hope they put salsa in there. They did. Ooh, they gave me my favorite, and I didn't even ask. Red sauce. Let's see. Here's the red sauce. Yum. And I guess I'll just use this crazy iodized salt. You need iodine, you have to have it. And iodized salt is not, I don't know. I was told by this crazy lady once that never eat iodized salt. And she was like gonna kill me. Like, she was that fucking crazy. She would have killed me if I would have tried it in front of her. But I'm like, I need iodine. I don't want to get the gout. So it's a beautiful day here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And I'm eating my burrito spot. I'm gonna save half these chili cheese fries for later too. I haven't turned on the camera for a long time. Well, I tried to the other day, but the camera I was using ran out of batteries, so. Yeah, I love Santa Fe, New Mexico, dudes. I love it. And this time of year reminds me of why. The weather is perfect. And there are wildflowers everywhere. It's damn near September 1st. So the autumn is a really beautiful time to come here, and it's kind of off season for tourism, which really, when I was a tourist, I came here during the season, and it's really the nicest season to be here, although all the seasons have really wonderful benefits. Spring you might want to avoid, to be honest, but because that's when we have our dust storms. You'd think that's when we had this beautiful weather with all these flowers blooming, but that's autumn here. And but spring is dust storm season, so avoid that, I guess. This is excellent. The girls are at home today. I can't take them with me a lot, so they hang out at home a lot, and they do fine. For a while, the cat was wanting to go learn how to ride in the car, and then kind of gave up on that. But we'll get to it at some point after she learns how to be in a bag, a little kennel bag. Then she can come along. So Darren and I are officially divorced. We weren't ever legally married, but I did have to go through a court process to end this, and it's now ended, and it's pretty weird because I never thought that was going to happen. I think I thought if we film ourselves, and there's a aspect of it that's true, that if we film ourselves, we'll never die, and we'll never have the demise of our relationship or anything like that. Like if it's on camera, it's forever. As long as people are watching, it kind of is forever. But in real life, you know, and you guys will see more videos that show more of the complexity of our relationship and go, oh my God, no wonder they're divorced. It just had to happen, and it's for the best. And our show at this point is still a collaboration, and that's good. I hope that continues forever, and that can work out. But that's up to really Darren. And as long as we treat each other with respect, it can continue. Not that what we post treats each other with respect, because what we post is part of our show, and it's everything. But like in real life, as long as we treat each other with respect, then that collaboration can continue. I look like a surfer dude. Like I need to drive to California, go get the animals, and drive to California and go surfing. But I really have been surfing. Metaphorically surfing. And I've been fucking winning. So Hulla, be humble, cause I want to keep winning. Too much has been sacrificed along the way for stupidity and addiction, and I'm not willing to do that anymore, although it is a process, I'll say that. You know, one thing I am willing to do is work my fucking ass off to get healthy and to better my life. I've been super creative lately, painting a lot, mainly. And the show is cruising. It's gonna take off at some point, but it's all right for it to cruise right now, you know. People are actually some, maybe right now it's a small number of people are getting it, or starting to get it, and consistently watch it, and then other people are gonna catch on. It's just gonna happen. It's just, it takes time. This is yummy. I haven't really been eating spicy foods for a while. It's like, that's so fucked up. What the fuck is happening to me? But yeah, I've still been grieving like crazy, but feeling a lot better, a lot happier overall. Like I'm coming out of it, but with grief loss, you go back into it again, and you're like, oh, how the fuck did this happen, you know? And then you come back out of it again, but it's only by conscious, like for me, only by me consciously grieving it. Yummy. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna have left. Yeah, I'm really angry. Like yesterday and today. and it gets all in my head. So I'm gonna go see the doctor, have my heart checked out too, which I expect. I really hope he'll check it thoroughly, like do all these tests on it, but I expect it's just gonna be fine. But when my head starts having issues, I'm like, damn, that's my anger. It all gets caught up inside here. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta fucking process that anger and rage, because that's not healthy. And like, my question is, what do you do with that rage? What do you do? You can't smack anybody. I mean, you can, but it causes problems. It's not good, you know. You can yell at people and get away with that, but that's overall not good for relationships. It's just bad for relationships to yell at one another. But this anger is part of the grief loss process. It's a common human experience. So I was like, someone told me about this rage line where you call it up and it's an answering machine, and you can just scream into the phone and the answering machine listens to it, you know. Maybe people do, but I'm doubting it. And I tried to call 2 of those numbers that I found online, and it really made me mad because neither of them were working. Like, they're closed, you know. So I got good advice from my life coach yesterday to go out kind of in the country, like where other people aren't going to be around, and just scream, you know, just scream out that rage and anger. And, you know, otherwise I'll yell at my damn neighbor who fucking deserves it, but it's not good, you know. It's not good to do it unless, you know, the gods take that and use it for good. But I'm tired of being the gods' little mechanism for changing everybody else, being their catalyst for change. I'm fucking tired of that. Like, leave those bitches to themselves. They let them all figure it out without me. So, you know, another thing I've been doing with the baby pup is jogging a little bit. And that helps a lot, man. By the time you're done jogging, you're too damn tired, especially in the heat. Which, it's beautiful today, but I mean, it was very hot. By the time you're done jogging even a little bit, you don't have the energy to be tired. I mean, you don't have the energy to be rageful. You don't have any energy left to be angry. For some people, it might just be walking will do it for them, but for me, unless I walk a lot, jogging does it. It's like, oh man, I just jogged a little bit. I don't have any fucking energy left to be mad at anybody. One thing I've been doing is watching our clips, and I've been laughing my ass off. thank God for being able to laugh at myself. I've said it before a million times, but it's so weird how I'll watch one clip and it's like serious, nothing funny in it, weird, like why? Interesting, yes. Riveting in its way, yes. But like I'll even be saying maybe in the clip that it's hilarious, and then I'll go back, you know, and when I'm watching I'm like, well, I don't get it, I'm not seeing it, what are they talking about? And then later I'll watch that same clip and I'll be laughing so fucking hard, the same one. It's like it sneaks up on you, it's like it's invisible until it appears, and then once it appears it's like a dang angel came and like put a little wand on your head and said you are blessed with seeing this as the hilarity that it is. And then all of a sudden there's nothing more hilarious, nothing more hilarious ever. I've never laughed so hard as when I'm watching our show. And when that starts happening to everybody, this fucking show's gonna take off like gangbusters or wildfire. But really, I could try, you know, no matter what. You know, Darren and I started out with a commitment to be friends. And then we veered off course and decided we were like a romantic thing. And what I believe now is that we were always meant to be friends only. That really we fucked it up by becoming quote romantic, or thinking that there was some aspect of us that was romantic. And if you watch our show, it sure looks that way. And and it really did destroy our relationship. Now, you know, we could have been friends, but we have to have boundaries. That's like romance breaks boundaries down when there still need to be boundaries. But friendships tend to imply that boundaries are a part of it, that it's normal. You're not like touching somebody's genitals if they're just your friend, you know, at least you're not supposed to, you know. But once you go past that and go into, you know, like private parts, not just physical private parts, but spiritual, emotional, private areas, everything gets out of control. It's like, what? All the wounds come up, all the fucked up shit comes up, and it became, I don't think this is for everybody. Like, I think there are people who are good at relationships. I hope that that's possible. I don't know if it's possible for me, but this is my fourth failure. I think I'm getting tired of this shit. I like myself. I'm in love with me. That's what this has taught me. This and some other stuff. But it's taught me that I'm in love with myself. That's more important. That's precious. That should be preserved at all costs. And if being involved with another fucking person in a romantic sense costs me that, then it's too high a price to pay. But when I met Darren, I hadn't ever learned to be in love with myself or to love myself. But through this process, mainly knowing Sean Singer, who may or may not exist, triggered me into self-love that is beyond anything that Sean Singer has anything to do with at this point. It's just, he made me fall in love with myself. Thank you for that, Sean Singer. My teacher, my poetry teacher, you know. And I needed it. I needed somebody to help me see it. And he did. And even if he doesn't see it, at this point I do. You know. Even if nobody else fucking sees it, I fucking see it. And that's all that matters in the end. That's what holds us up and sustains us no matter what. And I was like, for a long time going, oh, I'm not a good enough person to love myself. Then this lady on this podcast said, the only requirement, and I'm always telling people this because it helped me so much, the only requirement for loving yourself is that you exist. Nothing else. Not something that you did, not something that you didn't do, that, you know, whatever. It's only that you exist. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, that gave me an intellectual understanding, but it became a visceral, bodily, corporal understanding when I fell in love with Sean Singer. And then it started to integrate as, because he's so far away, it was like I was seeing myself through his eyes, and that can happen if they're right next to you, I guess, but and through his eyes, and just fell madly in love with myself. Then if he's a butthole over there in New York, then I'm still here in love with myself. If he wanted me to be codependent on him, which I think might be true, he made the mistake of making me love myself. So, thank you. I appreciate it because somebody has to. And actually, a whole hell of a lot of fucking people are in love with me. And in one sense, the whole fucking world, well, one major sense, the whole fucking world is in love with me. I'm a really fucking incredible, special person. And people know it. Even if they're buttholes. If you're a butthole to me on this show, or in life, really people tend to be pretty cool to me, or even damn wonderful to me. But if you're horrible to me on this show, then I know you're in love with me. That's all. That's just that proof. It's like, if you're gonna go out of your way to say something shitty to me, you're just trying to get my fucking attention. So, yeah, you have great taste, I'll tell you that. Well, I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna blast the music and cruise all over town. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And maybe find a gallery, because in case you guys don't know, Santa Fe is known for its art culture here. We're considered the third largest, the third largest art market in the world. I think after Paris and New York City. Not bad. Excuse me. So I'm a painter, and I'm gonna go around and look at least one gallery while I'm down here. Because I live so far on the edge of town that coming to town, I have to kind of justify it nowadays. And since I saw my psychiatrist, that's my justification. And I splurged on this burrito stuff, and I ate all those green chilies, green chili cheese fries, and I gotta tell you, it was worth it. It was worth it. But I have to pay myself back, I'm really trying to be really, really responsible with money. So, I'm trying. Okay, I love you dudes. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. Gotta say it every once in a while. And I'm... Whoa. Man, I look like I should be on the beach. And here, it's like, especially on the south side, it's like it's all beach, but there's no water. I need to be where there's beach and water, like an actual beach. But, maybe it'll happen. Somebody I know is going to somewhere, I don't know where. And another person I know is in Florida on Not on the beach, probably at this moment, but maybe. But near the beach. I think I want to go to, well, honestly, Mexico. Well, could be Greece. Could be the Mediterranean, but really, honestly, Mexico. I don't know. Maybe I should just go to the gallery and not worry about going on a fucking vacation right now. Just keep working on myself, keep doing my thing, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it. I can't control other people. I am an independent person. That's why getting involved with another fucking person throws me off. I lose myself. I lose my compass. Not good. Fucking be alone and fucking do my thing. I'm awesome. I don't need anybody else to live with, to tell me what I can and can't do, or to go do things with me. Did I have a hell of a lot of fun with Darren going and doing fun stuff? Hell yeah. More fun than I should have had. And we paid the price for it, but I can have a little bit of fun by myself. So I'm gonna turn on maybe Eminem, maybe Cocolino Deep. Yeah, Cocolino, sorry Eminem, but for right now, we're going with Cocolino Deep, Charlie. Okay, bye, catch you later, dudes. Thanks for watching. Man, I look like I've been swimming in the ocean all morning. All right, okay, bye, dudes.